Just want to let you lot know that if you're watching this clip on the Fozcast YouTube channel, the full episode is now available to watch exclusively on Spotify, and it's free. Come on.
Right, we're going to go on to basketball next, and there's 3 names. There's LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant.
Wow.
I'm going to quickly say it's a very, very, very honourable mention for Kobe Bryant.
Yes, I would agree.
And then for me, it's between Kobe and MJ.
Can they both?
Not Kobe, LeBron.
Can they both not make the list?
I mean, they could. They could. Look at their kind of stats. Jordan had like 16 years in the league.
Jordan has to go on there.
He had 16 years in the league, had 3 years off. LeBron's had 21. He's still going strong at, 38, 39?
Yeah.
LeBron's won 4 NBA championships. Jordan won 6. Stat-wise, 4-time MVP for LeBron. 6-time finals MVP for Jordan. 5-time regular season MVP. It's close.
Wow.
What I would say is, what I mentioned earlier on though, Ben, was about game changer, cultural impact, dominance.
Michael Jordan is maybe the most famous athlete of all time. Up there with Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah? Of all time.
Yeah.
Has to be the most famous.
Yeah, and he changed basketball forever.
Everything. Culture, streetwear, everything.
Like, I remember watching basketball as a kid, right? It was because of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it was Chicago Bulls and it was red and black and it was Jordan. Do you know what they call the red and black colourway?
No.
Bread. B-R-E-D.
Oh,
bread.
really?
Yeah, black and red.
There you go.
There you go.
So, all right, then talk about this. You're a massive sneakerhead.
Yep.
Yeah. What impact has Jordan had on, and his brand, Nike's brand, his brand, on culture?
Oh, mate, they're phenomenal. I think Jordan is set in the next year or so to become the 2nd biggest sportswear brand in the world. Is that right?
No, it's 2nd biggest trainer seller in North America.
Sneaker in North America, overtaking Adidas. So that's how big we're talking here. Jordan is
a sub-brand of Nike.
A sub-brand of Nike. It's owned by Nike. Jordan owns, I think, 5 or 10% of it. If you'd have watched the documentary on Jordan, it's fantastic, by the way. Give it a watch. But he is a game changer. He is an absolute game changer.
He gets about, I think it's 5% of kind of net revenue or gross revenue, and it's worth something like 400 million per year, 300 to 400
Jordan's
million.
on the list. Let's put LeBron on the maybe in an already outrageously heavy maybe list of Ronaldo, Messi, and LeBron.
Okay, then. Right. I've got a really good one for you here.
Go on.
He's the most decorated Olympian of all time.
Tell me it's Usain Bolt.
No.
Okay.
No, as in medals, Michael Phelps.
Swimmer.
20. Right. You've just said that there in a way which I don't like. You've just gone swimmer.
No, there's no diminishing. There's no diminishing an Olympian, the most decorated Olympian. His success, I'm not diminishing it.
But you're already on a downer.
But I would say that how I would pick a top 10 sportsman list, is it has to be comprised of sports that are the most played in terms of attendance, If you're talking about soccer, you're talking about basketball, NFL, you're talking about participants levels are outrageous. To stand out, to shine as a footballer or a basketball, you have to be phenomenal because more people are taking part in it. It's harder to be the best. It's as simple as that. It's harder to be the best. In swimming, I think swimming it's a very low skill sport. It's a very low skill sport.
Skill?
Yeah, skill. It is just pure body type, what your body looks like, made up of long levers, and then just pure hard work and determination.
Technique as well, mate.
Without doubt technique, but I guarantee you technique is kind of by the by with swimmers. I bet most people have a very good technique in swimming.
But 23 gold medals. 23 gold medals.
I totally agree.
Right?
I totally agree.
And he just dominated.
Yeah, I know.
And everyone worldwide watches the Olympics when he was racing for Michael Phelps.
Does everybody still watch the Olympics like they used to? Because I remember back in the day, track and field was like, oh my gosh, it only ever really came on at the end, didn't it? Like the 100-meter sprint, Linford Christie, all them big boys kind of thing. But I remember back in the day, the Olympics was a big old deal. And I don't know if it's lost its kind of charm or appeal a little bit in the last decade or so.
The Olympics?
Don't get me wrong, I'm still watching it. I'm still watching it, but I ain't watching all the obscure mad ones like I used to. And the fact that they've introduced some bonkers ones, like BMX was in it, skateboarding was in it.
Yeah, but I think that's just you getting older, Ben. You probably got a bit less time and stuff like that. Yeah. Right, I look at it this way, right? So when the Olympics are on, so when was... It's
2012.
It's next year, isn't it? Paris. It's this year, Paris. Right? 4 years ago, when the Olympics was on, my kids, right, were hooked on... track, swimming, actually.
Yeah, swimming was good.
Were yours, and you kind of go, cycling. This is cycling.
Yeah, as soon as they got in the velodrome, give it me. I'll watch all of that.
So this is it. It is. I think it's still massively, massively, massively popular.
I think not only is it popular, but it's something to show your kids, because it's like, kids, look at what years and years and years of hard work, determination, dedication, this is what it gets you. This is what it culminates in. And I think that's the beauty of showing it to children is to see that, if you really work hard at something, you can get what you want, Michael Phelps.
And the top 10, for me, he's got to be on the list.
Considering he is the most decorated Olympian of all time, he has to make the list.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool. Pele, Jordan, Phelps.
Right, here's another one who straight away goes in for me.
Come on.
It's just how high up on the list he is. Usain Bolt.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm glad you said that, because I wanted to jump straight on with Usain Bolt. For me, I think Usain Bolt has to go in the top 10 list. He has to. He is another one who is a game changer. He's an absolute game changer. He would get the crowds watching. Do you know what I mean? When it came to the Olympics, it was... Usain Bolt, his name, his face.
The 100 metres always been the
showpiece.
The showpiece.
Yeah, the best thing. But his charisma, his charm, his celebration, everything about it was just... And he rewrote how a sprinter's supposed to look as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Because they always thought that you had to be a certain height, no higher than basically like 5'10", 6 foot. You had to be fairly stocky. Usain Bolt came through as this kind of almost skinny, gangly kind of 6'4", 6'5" Jamaican, and it was like, there's no chance, absolutely no chance. And then they realised that, wow, this could be the way to go forward with this. Then, yeah, and that in itself is ridiculous. It's an absolute game changer of a sport. Everybody knows that Usain Bolt is synonymous with Olympics, sprinting, like I say, the celebration by itself. So he has to make it on there. Yeah,
he's the only sprinter to win the 100 metres and the 200 metres at 3 consecutive Olympics.
That's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying, mate. Not even 100 metres, 200 metres. Like, he did it all. Relay.
Holds world records for both.
You knew, that on that relay, right, there's that famous final against the USA where they're neck and neck. The baton gets handed over to Usain Bolt coming around the bend onto the 100 metres. Oh, my golly gumdrops. It is game over. He just blows that American away. It was never in doubt. And I guarantee you, if you're that American at that moment in time, you're thinking, we've got a chance here. We've got a chance here. The whole team are thinking it. We've got a chance here. The whole nation, the whole world is watching thinking, America's got a chance here.
He got people off their feet.
And he just galloped past him like he wasn't even there.
I feel sorry for his compatriot, Johan Blake, who was like...
Hey, the second fastest man in the world. The second fastest man ever to have lived.
I'm not sure he is now. I'm not sure what the record. I'm not sure what the record is right now.
I think an American guy took the record.
Was it Tyson Gay or
something like that? Anyway,
I can't quite remember.
But he's hardly even spoke about because Usain Bolt is so good. Yeah. So yeah, come on, let's get
he in your
Usain
team
Bolt.
on Soccer Aid?
Yes, he was. Yeah, and you know what? He's not actually a bad footballer. He's not actually a bad footballer. To be fair, he would never have made it as a pro. Never made it as a pro. But he was not a bad footballer. I won't lie to you.
I'm sure he'd be a Pulis dream, wouldn't he? Long ball. Over the back four.
It would be a counter-attacking football dream for Tony Pulis is what it would be. It'd be, lads, sit back as far as we can and we'll soak up as much pressure. But when we get the chance to get the ball out of our feet, you hit it as far as you can into that channel and the big man is going to chase that one down, all right? Actually saying that big man Usain Bolt playing in that Soccer Aid game, a little bit of a belly on him, you know. I loved him to bits, but he's, yeah, I can see he's enjoying his retirement, and rightly so as well. Rightly so as well, mate. You take your time, you deserve it. All right.
What was he like around the place at soccer?
He was all right, to be fair. He was nice and quiet, just very relaxed. He was late for every meeting, every training session. but he's so nice and sort of like just chill with it. Like it wasn't even a problem. It wasn't even an issue. Nobody took umbrage with it. It was absolutely fine. So I liked Usain Bolt. He was a good guy.
So he's going on the list?
Yeah, he's going on the list, Usain Bolt.
Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this clip of the Fozcast. If you would like to watch the full episode, it is now available exclusively on Spotify for free.